welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you guys a book haul. I went to Books A Million and picked up some books. So here I've got 4 books. 2 I've read, 1 I'm reading, and 1 is on my TBR. And when I went there, I had in mind what I wanted, but I was so excited when I got there and turn the aisle and look at what I found. This wasn't even supposed to come out until September 6th. I've been seeing this all over Twitter, Instagram, and I follow the author of this book, and I was so super excited. And look at just how pretty that cover is. I mean, there's just so much going on, and it's soft, and these are raised. I mean, this is a book that, even if I didn't like it, I would probably leave it sitting on my shelf because it's just so pretty. And then you've got, so the pages are plain, but when you get to, so there's 3 parts in the book, and at every part you have this, which I just think is so pretty. And then it goes on, whatever. And then, not only that, you take the cover off, which I do. I take the covers off when I read it, so I don't know if you can see this. I'm trying to see if I can get an angle. There's a skull here, a Death Day skull, that has all of the engravings and stuff on the skull. Damn, can you... You can kind of see it there, which I thought was really cool. And then your typical in gold. So this all around is just a beautiful book, and the story itself is really good as well. It has magic in it. It's about a girl who does a death day and decides that she doesn't want to do, she wants to be rid of her magic. I'm not going to go too much into it because I'll do a book review on it separately. Probably today or tomorrow, but roughly it's about a girl whose family has magic and she wants to rid of it because she believes that it brings nothing but death and destruction, and she meets a boy who kind of gives her the idea of a way of how to do it, and she goes along with it, and that brings on a whole more trouble than it was worth. And it's a really good book. I would highly recommend going and picking this one up. It's not very long. That's the only thing I really didn't like about it, because it's 324 pages. I just wanted it to keep going and going. I haven't read this one yet, but this is another one that I've heard a lot about, and I'm very curious. I'm kind of going through this magic phase. A lot of the books I'm picking up have a lot to do with magic and the paranormal. So this one, along with that theme, has magic, and it says it takes more than black magic to become a grace. So, and that's a really pretty cover too. And again, it's that soft, kind of velvety feeling one. 336 pages. So when I finish reading this one, I will post a review. And then The Crown's Game, which I just started. This is another one that I heard a lot about. And I love period pieces, and this kind of mixes magic and history together, which to me is the perfect combination. It's not the most pretty book cover, but it's nice, and it's by Evelyn Skye. And let's see, there are things more dangerous than a little magic. This one takes place in Russia, and it's about these 2 kids who have to duel out over their magical skills, and the victor will be the one who becomes the king's enchanter or enchantress, depending on who wins. And I just started this one. This one has 399 pages in it. So The Crown's Game, yeah. And then the last one, I've read this one. I'm kind of getting prepared for Halloween, so I wanted to find some creepy books to kind of recommend to you guys. So Within These Walls by Anna Ahlborn, I'm probably saying that wrong. This one was really good. This one, I had a lot of nights where I was reading it alone and had to come back inside or turn the light on because I was creeping myself out. I mean, it's not like super scary or anything, but it's about a murder that happened 30 years ago in the 80s, and the guy who is suspected to be the one who did it hasn't talked to anybody. Nobody. No reporters. Nobody. And then jump on into the future, and there's this author who was once a big deal but hasn't written anything in over a decade. And so the guy in jail writes to him and offers to talk to him, to interview him. And so this guy was like, hell yeah, I'm on board. The only catch is you have to live in the house which the murder happened in. So he goes there, and there's just a lot going on. Like the title says, within these walls, there's like some creepiness there, some real creepiness, some things that like made the hair on the back of my neck stand up. And then there's a twist at the end too, which I was not expecting. So for a good October read, September, October, pick this one up. It's really good. So those are the books that I have picked up. If you guys feel like there's anything I should be reading, please leave your comments down below. And until next time, bye guys.